Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's me, Cooper, and today we return to the Realm of Darkness because we need more victories in order to unlock more characters, in order to unlock more craziness and more, let's say, main characters in the story. So first, let's go ahead and try to fight these guys again. These tag duels have been pretty difficult. Chaz and I, we're not the perfect team, but we work pretty darn good together. I think my problem is I lack an amount of our tribute monsters, and he lacks brain power, so, you know, it all evens out. I'm going to go ahead and start Mass Dragon, as that's one of our best starts, and I'm going to have Call the Haunted ready to go. He won't need my other spell cards, it'll be fine. So, let's see what this ninja starts with. What do you got? Rising Air Current, which is perfect for our deck. Let's see. Hopefully he doesn't destroy it. Lady Ninja Ye goes in. This is exactly what we wanted. Again, I'm hoping my partner doesn't destroy their field spell, just their back row. Unless all he has is Heavy Storm, then that's fine. If all he has is Heavy Storm, then he can do what he thinks is right. Thank God I at least have 3 Armed Dragon level 3s. That way it's easier for us to get to our final forms. Yeah, if you have an MST, please hit the face down, not the face up. You don't have an MST. In fact, you drew Armed Dragon level 7, which is typically not a good draw, except we can use it for Armed Dragon level 5 and 7's ability. Alright, we're just going to summon 2 monsters. Though don't do that until after. You don't know if they have Mirror Force. Okay, it's just Compulse. It could have been worse. And as long as we have 2 monsters, it'll be hard for them to get rid of them. But you still should have just saved Call the Haunted until now. You never know, bro. You never know. What if they play something that does kill both? And then we could have just called the Haunted on my turn, or your end phase, my standby phase comes up, and I get us what we need. Alright, that card's decently powerful. Remember, I only own 1 Armed Dragon level 5, so I'm going to really need it to work out. And also, I need to be worried because if this guy has traps, yes, of course. I don't... Oh, I have Breaker. Breaker can, Breaker can make sure there's no traps. But if it's TT, then I'm screwed. That's the one thing I can't deal with. But if it's not TT, then we have this in the bag, because I'm going to summon Breaker the Magical Warrior. And it's Force Back, which does suck for us, but is not the worst. I'm going to go ahead and play Swords early, and then we are going to go in. And the reason we're going in instead of playing like United We Stand and stuff is because we're going to evolve into Armed Dragon level 7. Another one I only own 1 of, so yeah, that kind of sucks, but we'll make do. And at least we got rid of their Force Back trap card, so let's go ahead. Level 5, get out of here. Level 7, get in here. You know I want to see you. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got Armed Dragon level 7. Now, let's see. Trap card. Okay. Swords is still there for 1 turn. Let's see what my friend here has. Armed Dragon level 3 is the best play right now. Yep, he agrees. Armed Dragon level 3 and 7 work well together. Oh, I guess I also have one of the ultimate monsters. I have Armed Dragon level 10. But the odds of me drawing that card are extremely low. It's like 1 out of 32 chance. So we'll see if that even comes up into play. Raigeki Break is nice, but he might be dumb enough to hit the field spell, so I'm hoping he'll just wait and hit a monster. Okay, well now that... Sure, thank you. That was nice of them. Hit that. Hit that immediately. Hit that monster. You don't understand. That monster is the worst. Alright, I'll do it myself. I activate Raigeki Break. I'm not going to hit the monster, so don't freak out. I'm going to use Raigeki Break on Creature Swap, and we're going to hit this trap card over here that we don't need. Ah, there goes my swords. Okay, well, that's a shame. Okay. Well, we already saw their trap card doesn't do anything. I can't use Armed Dragon's effect. Oh, shit. I shouldn't have thrown away Creature Swap. I forgot. I only have 1600 attack. They have 17. It's not original attack. I thought I had this. Well, shit. I can win by Giant Germ. Oh, no, I can't. Funny enough. You know what? But we could try. We could try to win. And go to United We Stand. I forgot that thing, now that its attack is increased, I don't have the kill. Creature Swap was another guaranteed win, but since I had so many guaranteed wins, I thought it was fine. Okay, I have misplayed, but it might not matter. Let's go with Armed Dragon level 3. Alright, Sasuke, there's no way you're lucky enough to beat us. Okay, so they did beat it. Okay, well, we still have game with Armed Dragon level 7. Well, we still have game with Giant Germ. We still have game with Giant Germ. Oh, please. Please hit my Giant Germ. Okay. Attack me and die. There's no way you have a counter card to this, so it's over. Okay, so yeah, obviously keep the creature swap. Don't forget that Arm Dragon level 7's effect does not say original attack points. It's whatever their attack currently was. And remember that 17 beats 16. Got to be a little careful next time. Hey, I get something? Oh, come on, man. Give me something better than that. You've already given me a couple of those samurai cards, but I want the better ones. Oh, I like UFO Royd. He's fun to guess with. Getting free Royd cards is kind of nice. I think you're a little asterisk mark. Yeah, he agrees. Oh, Submarine Royd. That's a good one. That one is actually very annoying for most opponents, so that's great. All right, I don't think I have 5 wins on you yet somehow, so this has to be win number 5. Let me duel you. Let's see if I could take them down again. Now, Chaz, last time you played basically perfectly. I played like an idiot. So I apologize. I really do. This time I'm going 4th, and that's a huge disadvantage for us. Shit. Especially when I'm the guy that only has 1 Arm Dragon level 5 and 7. So it's even harder for him to have to play into me rather than me playing into him. Alright, Stamping Destruction is good. We could play Flying Kamakiri and just set. Good, he agreed. Okay. We're going to save our Dust Tornado. Do you agree with that? And we're going to hit their trap card, maybe? Or Burden of the Mighty, possibly? We're just not going to waste it on the field spell like an idiot? Okay, good. So, Flying Kamakiri will die, and that's completely fine. And then Flying Kamakiri gets us Flying Kamakiri. Then Flying Kamakiri will die. That is what we thought. And then, yeah, we're going to get ourselves Arm Dragon level 3. Ah, shit. Well, I'm glad we still have Dust Tornado, because Burden of the Mighty is insanely powerful. Especially in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before rank monsters and all that nonsense. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and do this. We're going to chain Dust Tornado. I am afraid of their traps. Don't think I'm not. It's just that this is too much. Burden of the Mighty is actually just too much. It's too busted of a card. Do you wish to set a spell or trap? Nah. I would play Solemn, but it wouldn't make a difference. So I'm just going to play Arm Dragon level 5. We're building our way up. I'm going to try and get us to Arm Dragon level 7, but I want to play a little bit safely if I can. I just don't think I can. Do I go overly aggressive? Or do I save my options? You know what? Since I'm going 4th, I might not get another turn. I'm going to go over aggressive. I'm going to play Dandelion. I'm going to play Creature Swap. Creature Swap, we're going to slowly get to Dandelion to get a Sonic Shooter. Sonic Shooter's pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to start attacking things. You are going to attack Winged Rhinos. Yeah, we knew that something like that would happen. At least I didn't lose the Arm Dragon. And then you are going to attack the Dandelion. And then this will build up a field so my partner can tribute or do whatever the hell they need to do. Yeah. Plus these Dandelions have 500 attack, or these fluff tokens do, so that's nice that I can use that for later. And now I just have to properly time God and we're fine. If they go for a tribute, it's the best case scenario. Best case scenario. Ryza, Swifty. Swifty's fine. Look, we lose a lot of life points. We basically win the duel off of this, so it's worth it. The only way we don't win is if they have a tribute. I mean a trap card. Sorry, trap card. All right, play your Arm Dragon level 3. Go ahead and put the tokens in attack mode. I'm not afraid. Don't hit the thing that's giving us attack points. Hit the... if you wanted the burn, we had so much damage showing. We could have left them with nothing. We could have left them with not enough life points to even use, like, a 7 tools for crying out loud. We had 2,000 extra damage. They would have had 1,500. We could have won by freaking Giant Germ, which I have in my hand. Instead, you want to nerf us. Okay, well, that's just a waste of Fisher. Of course it's that card. Oh, that's busted. You see, they'd have, like, no life points left if you played it my way. And then we'd win. We'd actually just straight up win by Giant Germ's effect. Instead, you just don't want to play that way. You want to play the horrible way that ends in our death. At least activate Call of the Haunted so I can re-special summon Armed Dragon level 5. That will show that you cared. God damn it! How do they keep hitting Call of the Haunted? What is going on in this game? Okay, it's not over yet, but still. Feels pretty over. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to summon my Armed Dragon level whatever. Your Sonic Shooter can't attack directly, right? Let's see. If there are no cards in your opponent's spell and track cards now. Oh, there are cards back there. And I can't stop them from being cards back there. Look, if I wanted to win by Giant Germ, we don't get that option. So now we got to do a different way of winning. You bet your ass I'm going to use my effect. I hate that freaking Sasuke Samurai card. Sasuke Samurai is the busted. Armed Dragon level 3 has no value in my hand. Let's get rid of that card. We're probably not going to make it 2 turns out, but if we do, we know what card will save us. Yeah, it's right there, Magic Cylinder. We'll win by Magic Cylinder. Now, luckily, our Armed Dragon barely beats the Swift Birdie, so we have game. I'll have an Armed Dragon level 7 for my buddy. Nothing to really protect it, but an Armed Dragon level 7 nonetheless. I have Giant Germ on my turn, and we'll have Magic Cylinder on my turn. So, if we make it to my turn, we win. If we have to make it to my turn, he should have game with Armed Dragon level 7 covering him. It's going to be real hard for somebody with no hand to take care of this thing. Alright, let's see. Fuck. No hand means nothing when they could just do that. Oh, you still have that Call of the Haunted we never get to use because they happen to get the same card every time. And we're going to take a ton of damage, which I do not like. Look. Just make it to my turn and we win. That's all I got. That's all I got to say. Just make it to my turn. Don't worry about Rush Recklessly. We didn't even need that card. Just make it to my turn. Call the Haunted into Armed Dragon level 5. That's how we get there. There's no way the other guy has another Spell Trap Destruction thing. It's happened too many times now. That's fine. Armed Dragon level 5. It's our only way to survive. Alright, see, we're all good. We're all good. Don't worry about that. That doesn't matter. I literally set up for this. Now we can get our Magic Cylinder to guarantee game. I also could Jinzo if I really thought we needed it, which I obviously do not. Giant Germ is not going to win us the fight yet, but this card mixed with this card... are we going to have enough life points left? Yeah, I think we will. And then we just put this in defense, and then we just win. We have game. The only way we lose is more Spell Track Destruction, which they've already used a lot of, so there's no way they have any more. Okay, that card's attacking, which is fine. We want that one to attack for a 500 burn to go off. Okay, 500 burn, go. Then I could special summon 2 more monsters, baiting them into game. They're like, oh my god, we have game, you idiot. You play those in attack mode. Then, the Magic Cylinder that they saw me get, that we built up for, goes in and wins us the duel. See? That gold sarcophagus, I knew it. We just had to survive. And we barely did. Alright, reversal finish. At least we get money for the reversal finish. I wish we got more money for these tag duels, but they just aren't, you know, giving out the cash. Okay, we did it! We got the ninjas down, so that's another new opponent. Okay, I definitely could use some free money right now. The treasure chest cards have not been good, but free money sounds good. Mimic! Free money. Alright, Arm Titan by myself is not good because I only own a little bit of the evolved forms. So, I'm just going to have to do my best. But I will admit, it's not a good deck by itself. It needs Chaz. And I have to go first to get the full value. That's a great start. That is a great start to get Restructor right when it's turn 1. 1,000 burn is no joke. Alright, I can already tell how I'm going to win this duel. Gold Sarcophagus, okay. Oh, that's true. He's a deck out deck. I forgot. Which means that's probably a Morphing Jar down there. Shit. Oh, in case it is, I don't want to lose my hand. But in case it isn't, I don't want to play everything. Let's go with Flying Kamakiri. I don't think he's going to beat me by battle, but let's see if he's just the Dark Mimic. Needleworm, the deck out has begun. Don't hit Armed Dragon level 5, 7, or 10. Those cards I cannot get back. Okay, good. They did not. None of those were hit. Dandy's in my hand, sadly, so we're not going to be able to get it. Well, honestly, if they play basic Morphing Jar, we will be able to get Dandelion. We know they're going to play defensively. I got lots of back row. We do not allow swords in this house. Absolutely not. We hate stall in this house. Obviously, in my tournament, swords is fine because it's literally the only stall card. And it's usually saved for only more powerful characters or decks that really revolve around it. It's not meant for everybody. Well, I can play Armed Dragon level 3 now to force out Armed Dragon level 5. And then we hope that that's what happens. Yeah, there's the Morphing Jar into Dandelion, exactly like I wanted. I lose Giant Trunade, but I could live with it. But them getting a new hand is not good. Pot of Avarice is really good against a deck-out deck, though, so there we go. Really good. And Premature Burial was a good top deck. Armed Dragon level 3 goes in for 12. And we got some damage off. Now we just need Armed Dragon level 3 to survive, and then we're good. We could start evolving and winning this duel, as long as they didn't get Morphing Jar number 2. That's the only thing. Morphing Jar is whatever. Morphing Jar number 2 is a real threat. Oh, I didn't expect super back row. I should have thought of that. I have swords. We're going to evolve no matter what, because we want to show that we have Armed Dragon level 5. And now I can just use Premature to bring it back if they do anything dangerous to it. I'm not seeing anything dangerous. Alright, we're going to Pot of Avarice. Seems a little early, I know, but it's worth. We're going to hit Breaker for sure. Giant Germ for sure. Dandelion for sure. I do need more than one Armed Dragon in my deck, and let's get more. Yeah, just to make sure I can bring out Armed Dragons, because look, I have one in my hand for crying out loud, and that ruined it. They had more than one Dark Bribe. Shit. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if it's worth. Let's find out. Reckless Greed, okay, that's not really a deck. That's okay, I guess it works, whatever. I hit my own Magic Cylinder because they're never going to attack me. They have Twister for some reason. It would have hit my Premature Burial. I'm afraid this is Morphing Jar number 2, but if it isn't, I need to go all in. If it isn't. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to summon my Flying Kamakiri. Putting one of these in attack mode just to see if they'll do something. Oh, we can just swords to find out. Oh, thank God I used swords. Oh, yeah, thank God. Armed Dragon level 3, get out of here. We don't need you. Yep, we got rid of Defender, and now we have massive damage on the opponent. The only weakness of this is now the fluff tokens. Now that I already summoned Armed Dragon level 5, they're a weakness. I still run Jinzo in the deck, so if I draw Jinzo, they're helpful, but I need to get Jinzo. And Jinzo would be great against this deck-out deck. But our opponent is basically left with nothing, so I'm not too worried. But when I Heavy Stormed, I didn't hit anything of value, so that means they might still have a lot left over. Alright, let's see what they decide to do now. I already lost Giant Trunade, so Swords is gone forever. We're not going to be able to get it back. Smashing Ground would be nice if they were face up, but I don't have that ability. Let's go for game and see what happens to us. That's a little burn, I guess. Yeah, I could take a little burn. I'm more curious whether or not your trap will save you. Still curious. Are you going to save yourself? No! Okay, my opponent did not save themselves. The Mimic has been defeated. I was a little worried about dueling it, to be honest, but it worked out in the end, so I guess I was worried for nothing. No problemo. And I get that card, which is not the greatest, but it was pretty good back in the day, at least. Alright. At least for a small amount of time it was. UFO Royd, it's good to see you. I would like to keep getting more UFO cards. You're definitely thinking of whatever this is. Yeah, you're pleased. Gyroid, basic Gyroid's fine. Thank you. I'll make a Roy deck just for you, I promise. Just not yet. The next opponents we can maybe beat. Maybe these guys. I know they kicked our ass last time, but let's just pretend that me and Chaz will start playing better. Yeah. Look, we could beat some Mythical Beasts and Dark Blaze Dragon cards, especially since I'm going first. That gives us a huge advantage. Our chances of winning go up to like 80% if I go first. Even with a hand that looks like this. Ugh. Oh, God. It's not terrible, it's just not great. No spell trap support. Jinzo's the only good thing in the hand. Flying Kamakiri is good too, I guess, but yeah, there's this. But this is why we run Creature Swap. 2,000 for a Blue Eyes. Yep, we've seen it before. We're not surprised. We are a little impressed, though, I'll admit. Alright, fine, Kamakiri. Luckily, I know my partner runs, what's it called? Axe of Despair in his deck, so as long as I give him an Armed Dragon level 5, we should still be able to win. But he has to draw that one Axe of Despair, which has always bricked him up. Rush Recklessly does it too. Stab. There it is! I am psychic. I might not be, but... No! Why is that in defense mode when you have Axe of Despair in your fucking hand? I set you up knowing you would draw that useless card. I didn't realize... You even had Rush Recklessly. You could have used their Mausoleum, summoned another Armed Dragon, had 2 Armed Dragons, destroyed the only trap card, and we would have been fine. We even had to Rush Recklessly for backup in, you know, when they came to this turn. Instead, you want us to die. It's almost like you hate us. I might hate you a little. Facts are facts. Alright. Dust Tornado on what? What could it possibly be? He wasted our Dust Tornado. Okay, you're starting to upset me. Slowly but surely upsetting me. Because now I don't have an option. The best I could do is Spear Dragon them. Just to make sure they don't get another big monster out. I hate you, Chaz. I want you to know that. Alright, now that I've done this, I can do the good play. Main phase 2, creature swap. We own the Blue Eyes now. Okay, that's the best I could do for you. Don't mess this up. I swear to God. Okay, we could chain that. We'll still take the damage, but as long as Blue Eyes looks tough, it's fine. Alright, lots of back row, but who knows what they have down there. Oh, that is a terrible hand. My partner has a terrible hand. And yep, my opponents have an even worse back row. I didn't think that was possible. Good Ojama Trio ready because they might have Call of the Haunted and I want you to stop them. If they get like Smashing Ground or something, they're going to get Blue Eyes, so... Foolish Burial. Why do they keep setting... Is that Morphing Jar? Yeah, I was going to... Wait, he needed a new hand. He doesn't know how to use Axe of Despair. I like this new hand. Only because of a Magician of Faith and Asura Priest. Alright, so we don't have our Rush Recklessly anymore, but where are the odds they have an equipped spell? So we should be fine. If my AI is not going to play an equipped spell, why would their AI play one? Alright, I don't really want to give them back Giant Trunade, to be honest, so we need to think of another way to win. Ojama Trio has no value. We're going to play it safe-ish. I would like to crash with their Blue Eyes, but they don't really have anything bigger, so as long as we're thinking about it, let's just do damage and then set up for my partner to get Armed Dragon level 5, and then we can work our way up from there. They have one card. I'm not scared of them drawing anything. Exactly. And they're doing exactly what I wanted them to do. Flying Kamakiri. That's alright. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves Armed Dragon level 3, which I have one left. Yep. One's in the grave, one's in my hand, and one's on the field. Yeah, even if they got another monster, that's just good for Armed Dragon level 5, which he will get. He will... Do you only have 2 in your deck? Do you only have 2 in your deck? Is that real? We can't get another Armed Dragon level 5? Because that's really bad, if that's the case. That was ballsy to attack with Mass Dragon. Asura Priest luckily can break through their freaking Mass Dragon. Ah, can't break that. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Asura Priest, don't be crazy. Just fall back. That's a wild trap card to play, Chaz. I don't think we want that trap. Chaz, look, I don't know about this, bro. Alright, so let's see what they send in. It can't be better than Blue Eyes. It's just Blue Eyes. They all have Blue Eyes. This guy's got a whole new hand. That's the only thing that worries me. I just need one Giant Germ, right? Then I can end this duel. Bunch of Giant Germs going in. Nah, it would cost us too many life points. Still still a fun idea, but not going to work. Oh, wow, I drew it, though. Okay, so we can win with Giant Germ mixed with Ojama Trio damage. If I had a safe tribute for my Jinzo. I can make it safe by doing this first. We're just trying to get their life points down. There it is. That's game. We did it. I used my partner's trap card effectively. We have 3,000 damage showing. Go. Win us the duel. Ojama Yellow be damned. Alright, sorry Chaz. I didn't see the play you were setting up, and then it just happened to work out that way. But you know what was funnier than that, Chaz? Is the fact that you didn't do this when you saw your play. Yeah, no, he didn't do it because he already set it. He set it up for me. Yeah, that's true. Either way, we win. Ooh, the chest is back. And I already fought Mimic, so it's got to give me something good this time. I'm looking for money. Money. Money! 500 bucks! Yes, see, this is what we're looking for. Alright, Cerebrus. I'll be fighting you next time. First things first, we gotta go shopping. Alright, we almost made enough for a structure deck, which I am saving up for. We're just gonna focus on a couple packs right now. We're gonna get 2 of these, and where's the new pack? Where is the new pack? Is it Buster Blader that I also wanted? I think that was the new pack, right? It's Dark Paladin and Buster Blader. All right, we'll spend almost. We'll have a grand left over. I think a grand is good. So let's go ahead and do this, and let's see what we can get. Toon Defense is new. Protector is really good, so that's nice if I want to make a Fiend deck with that. Ojama Magic, if I ever was crazy enough to make Ojamas. I don't like any of those. Where are the monsters? I like monsters. And Toon Table of Contents, that's all I'm looking for. I don't care about that card. Monsters and Toon Table of Contents, that's all I want. And I need 3 Toon Table of Contents. You son of a bitch. Alright, well, they gave me... I guess Wall of Nature's Release doesn't suck. It's just... You know, I'm looking for a very specific card. Don Zalugi. Hey, how you doing? Alright, welcome. Gorg. Gorg is good. Book of Life is always good. Spear Dragon, you know, that could come in handy. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank you all for watching. Next episode, we're going to continue our Realm of Darkness onslaught, and we're going to take down all the creatures of the night. Bye-bye.